Good morning, everybody. Welcome back for Everything Outdoors. It's January 3rd, 2024. And today we got a little bit something different going on. So about a year ago, I was told that there was a chance that I could get a truck that I had been trying to get for the last, at that time, 11 years. And today it's happening. It's finally happening. It's taken me 12 years to get this truck bought. And we're gonna go get it. We're gonna drag her home. I'd like to get it running where it's at, but we just don't have that amount of time. So we're gonna drag it home. We're gonna do it here at the house. Let's see if the old red will fire up this morning. She's a good girl. By the way, it is 8 degrees outside, in case some of y'all are wondering. There she is. Never fails. Alrighty. We'll see you at the truck. So we're up here at the truck. We're gonna see if we can get her out of here today, get her to the house. This truck has been something I've been trying to get for 12 years. So here it is. 1966 Ford 250. Factory 4-wheel drive. And it's got a few little cool things about it that people have changed over the years. But it's been sitting here since, we figure, probably 07, most likely. So about 17 years. Is that right? Is my math right? It's got a lot of potential, but it is a mess in the inside. The rodents have been in it for a while. So we're gonna get this cleaned out of here today and get it towed down to the house. I gotta get this headliner out of here. I'm not sitting in there with that on my head. We did check the brakes last time I was up here. There is no pedal, but the pedal returns. Don't know if that matters or if it's just got a good spring. Clutch feels good. Mileage 37,978, so I'm going to say 137 probably. It's not the original motor. This has got a 360 in it. Would have had a 352. And 12 years ago, when I came out here to look at it the first time, as I drive by, because this is just right next to our house, it did not have holes in the windshield. So that happened somewhere between 12 years ago and now. This truck was owned by my neighbor and his son. They were going to restore it together. It never happened. The son did drive it like it was for a while, and then my neighbor passed away, and all those years I kept getting a no on this truck. No, it's not for sale. And this year it changed hands, and the new owners and I have worked out a deal. I'm doing a bunch of work for them, and it comes out in the end perfectly. It's funny, it's been parked with practically brand new tires on it. They're all still holding air. The engine, we may do a will it run on this. And this sucker, it might actually it's trying. Feels a little stuck in certain spots. I went ahead and cracked the brake cylinder loose, the master cylinder here, and we're gonna see how bad it is in there. I'm not gonna keep this master cylinder. I will go ahead and order a new one for it. Place all the brake components. But let's just see what's in there. There's nothing in there. So let's fill it up. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe it just evaporated. Doubtful. But here we go. Here goes nothing. It's drinking. Let's go ahead and fill it all the way. Okay. Sorry the camera's bouncing around a lot. I don't have tripod set up. Let's just see what happens. I'm doubtful anything's gonna happen, but you just never know. Well, it's actually getting hard. No way. Surely it's got a hole somewhere. It took some of it. Let's add some more. Well, let's pump it some more. What the heck? It's not like it really matters. We're gonna trailer it. We were gonna drag it with a chain, and then we decided that crossing the highway was just too much. Nope, we're not getting nothing. Didn't figure we would. But it was worth a try. Actually, we're getting something. I've just started getting something about halfway down, right there. And then it falls to the floor again. So it might be leaking somewhere. Oh well, it's worth a shot. It's bubbled it. It's foamed it. Let's put the lid back on. You never know, maybe when we get home we'll crack the brake lines. If they'll open up, they're probably rusted. Probably just gonna have to run all new. But you never know with these things. Oh, somebody put headers on it. Looks like a 2-barrel. Radiator. We'll have to see if it holds water. But first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna get this thing cleaned out here. And we're going to spray it down. I made up some bleach and water mixture. We're going to spray inside here to try to kill any kind of bacteria. All right, let's get after it. All right, got a sprayer with some bleach and water mixed up. I'm just going to spray it down. I don't need to go getting some kind of virus from this thing. Maybe. Maybe. Sprayer's not working. Uh-oh. We got sprayer problems. But it is about 8 degrees, so probably just a ride up here. Even. Alright, well, let's just stick it in the sun. We're doing this the hard way. The risky way. Clean up all this garbage afterwards. Deep cleaning.
I got a mask on.
I went ahead and put a mask on so I don't breathe all this stuff in.
I don't know if you can hear me very well.
I don't know if you can hear me very well when I'm talking through this, but I'm just going to move you around to the other side. Keep going.
Oh, let me pick you up here. We're gonna have to we gotta take it out. Good girl. Yep. Just get it going. Get it going. I'll leave that one dangle. I don't want to break that light off. I will reuse that. Alright, let's go to the other side and blow out this way. Look at all that, good Lord. What in the world have I got myself into? All right. Let me get away from it.
Okie doke. Step back so I can breathe for a little bit. It's too cold out here to be having this mask on. It's probably 8 degrees, 10 degrees. All right, we'll come back to you here shortly. All right, folks, take a look at this. See, I told you this truck has little hidden things about it. You need to figure out. Don't know what that does yet.
Let's just get behind the seat. Okay, that's good enough for now. Just want to leave as much of that behind as I can. I don't want to take it to the house.
All right.
tried to make the corner.
Okay.
You all right with that?
Yep.
It feels like the brake's on or something.
Give it a little nudge. Let me see if the wheels roll. Okay.
Front wheel's moving.
Yeah, the back's moving too. Sunk into the ground.
Okay.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Go for it. Give it a little jerk. Back up and then move over and just try to pull straight out.
Okay.
Yep. That's good. Now straight back. Move this to the other side.
Yep.
It seems like all the wheels are rolling.
Yeah, the front ones I can see moving.
The back ones are moving too, but it's sunk into the ground about 3 inches. There it is, out of its 17-year resting place. It is now an empty hole. Here she is. One step closer to home. Got Lauren in the truck helping our neighbor. All right. So we have a brake pedal now. So putting some brake fluid in it did the trick. It pumps up and it actually stops it. So we're going to try towing it rather than trailer it. Hope we don't regret it. First ride in the 66 after 17 years. This is awesome. 12 years of trying to get this truck. Gosh, I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless. We're moving. We got brakes. I can't believe this thing has brakes. I didn't even bleed them. We literally just stuck brake fluid in the reservoir and pumped and pumped and pumped and pumped. We may have this thing running this weekend. I can't do nothing on it today. I gotta go back to work. Thankfully I have people I'm helping. It's not our campground we're going back to work to. That's closed for the season right now. I'm just helping the neighboring ranch out. Driving my dream. Looks like the speedometer doesn't work. Got a pretty fancy cluster gauge though. I mean, it's got oil pressure, temp, fuel, alternator voltage, oil volt pressure. It's got heat. It's amazing, after 17 years it steers easy. Brakes are easy to work. Clutch still works. I know I specifically don't really do will it run videos. We're more motorcycles and hiking trails, but we're going to do a will it run on this. If you like will it run videos and you just happen to find this on YouTube and you're confused by the channel and you want to watch more, I recommend going to This and That Garage. That guy is awesome. He does some amazing stuff. Go watch his episode of Doomus. It's pretty funny and he has some of the best outtakes. Guy is genuine awesome. Driving the 66, kinda. I can't wait to see if this motor's gonna run. It may not run good, but it may get it to fire. That's all I'm asking. Comes the scary part. We have to cross Highway 50, which has become a very busy road. I mean, it is a highway, but it's still just a 2-lane. We're going to pull over and get a game plan together. What are you thinking? My first ride in it. I don't know, I think it feels pretty good. It's keeping good tension.
I have no problem. I just,
Okay.
What do you think? Go down to the right side of the road, just keep on going?
Yep, and then when we get to the store, let's pull off all the way on that right side there along the road. So I have to open comes the scary part. This is a nasty intersection, as it is. Almost home. I can see the house. So far it's going pretty smooth. I've been quiet because I'm nervous. It's been sitting there for 17 years and the front end stayed intact. Let's not break it now. That's interesting. Hope that wasn't that brake locking up, because it just, I felt that. Alright, let's make sure this wheel didn't just lock up on us, and we'll go from there. Without breaking anything or running into anything. We lucked out today. It's so the wheel wasn't locked up. It's just got the brake and they locked it.
Well, that's what it was doing up here right in front of the store.
It's got good front brake.
So where are you gonna put it?
That always happens to me though. You only get to film it once. All right, guys. This afternoon, January 3rd, we got the truck back to the house. Just got off work. I thought I'd just check out a few things on it, and we'll just see where we stand at for this weekend. I got the battery box tray lid off. Haven't even cleaned it out yet. Let's see if we have any kind of power. Hooking up the jumper cables. Now's a good time to check everything out because it's low enough light to be able to see. Alrighty, let's go see what we're working with here. Got the old trusty keys. I put this tag on it I had laying around. I thought it was pretty appropriate. US 66, this truck's a 66, and it just so happens to be built in Kansas. If you look up the VIN, Put her in. Look at that. Well, I'll be darned. 17 years, folks. 17 years sitting. Rodents. How does it have lights? Let's see if we have any other lights. Or is that all we get? Oh, be darned. Well, would you just look at that? My goodness. We got tail lights. We do. They're dim. Probably just need ground wire cleaned up. Or maybe that's just how they are. No, I think this one's brighter, so probably just needs ground cleaned. Can you believe that? 17 years it's been sitting. 12 years it's taken me to be able to get it. All right. Look, it's even got light, backlights in the dash. Let's turn that off. Anybody in the comments know anything about this? Should it be flashing the alternator light when the turn signal's on? I wouldn't think so. Does it have turn signals? Oh my gosh. It's got that turn signal. Does it have back turn signals? Oh my goodness, this is just too good. This is meant to be. All right, moment of truth. Does it have a right turn signals? Oh, can it be this good? Can it really? I feel like I need to just look over my shoulder. Oh, it is. Oh my God, guys, I can't believe this. I just can't believe it's got turn signals working. Does the back one work? There's no way, right? It doesn't even work on my newer vehicles. Oh my God, look at that. Gee Louise. We need a name for this truck, guys. Folks, we need a name for this truck. I look goofy with my hat on. It's cold out here. I'm trying to be warm. This is like 10 degrees. I'm out here screwing around with this truck. I don't know how to tell if it's got brake lights. I guess we'll just have to wait on that until we have someone to help us. Let's just see. Oh, turn signal's still on. I can tell you right now, I'm gonna spend a lot of time driving around with the turn signal on. Let me see if I can put my foot on that. Look at that though, guys. We got a brake pedal now. I don't know if we're gonna get brake light by myself. Okay. It's inconclusive because I can't tell if I'm pushing down on it good enough or if there's just no contact being made with the wire. But you know what? That's so easy to fix. If that's the only thing we got to deal with. There's fuel gauge is over here, so I'm going to assume the fuel gauge doesn't work. Don't know what all these switches do. Oh, that's the fan. We better clean that out before we turn that on. Take it, this fan doesn't work. Nope, not connected. Wipers are frozen, so we're not going to try those. Might break them. There. I don't think it's going to start or turn over. I don't know why I'm pressing the brake or the clutch. It's not like it matters. Nope. heard sparking. Better not try that again until we clean things up. Could be bad solenoid, starter could be stuck. Could have loose connection. Probably just loose connection, the way things are going. All right, that's it for tonight. I gotta get in, get my dogs fed, get myself fed. I've already fed the sheep before I did this. Bed's in good shape. It's not the original bed. Original bed was sitting next to it. I gotta go back and get it in the spring. It's too frozen in the ground. We got a tub of extra parts. I mean, we got chrome trim, we've got dash bezels, we've got door handles and doorknobs and window cranks and hand grabs for the doors. We got wing window spares. We got visor spares. There's good looking visors in the box. I gotta get a windshield. I would imagine we'll have a windshield soon. We're gonna work on getting other things taken care of first. And that's it for tonight. We'll come back to this and see if we can't get it to turn over. Maybe fire, maybe run. We'll see. Cheers.